Hey guys, welcome back to Release the Craftin. Priscilla here with a journal share for you. This is the very last book in my Sabbat Book of Shadows series, and I'm so excited to bring it to you. It is our Midsummer Litha books. As per my usual, these are for an art trade, so that's why there are two, one for me and one for the person I'm trading with. And, you guys, thanks for sticking out with me this whole year of crafting with the Sabbats. This has been really interesting. She and I had agreed to do this art swap to kind of get more in touch with the Sabbats, and it's just been a really fun experience, and I'm glad that I completed it. You know, it's not very often I say I'm going to do something for a full year and then I do it, so it was just really fun to finally be able to stick to my guns and get it all done. So thanks for riding along while I do that. So let's get into it. For the covers, I used this really pretty batik fabric I got. I got these both as gifts. I want to say one was from Kim and one was from Shayna. I don't know which ones, but I feel like in my heart of hearts, that's how I got these. And I just used a wooden fairy piece that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I painted them, and I used some of this color shift paint from Folk Art, and then the aqua, and then there's like a purple color, which name I forgot, but it's the only purple that comes in that line. And so that added some pretty cool like lighting effects already, because there's like a blue shift in those paints. And then on top of that, I used some holographic embossing powder and just stamped out a design because, of course, fairies should be kind of sparkly. And then I added these little rhinestone pieces that I got from April. And I stuck them on with E6000 so they won't go anywhere. And they were originally like just a plain flat back, but I guess the E6000 had some kind of reaction and made them kind of crackly underneath, which I think is really cool looking. So that was just sort of an interesting like experiment. And then I got these really cool succulent flowers from Hobby Lobby, and I stuck those on the cover as well because it's a summer holiday and I wanted to have a summer flower. And I know that succulents aren't really flowers, but they're flowers to me and I love them, so of course they had to go on. So I have made some dangle charms for the bottom. These are just in the center of the signature. I used some dyed howlite that looks like turquoise, and just some shiny blue colored beads, and this little dragonfly bead, which I got from Michael's. It's like a strand of beads. And then I have this really shiny ambery colored bead, a little Celtic charm, some moss agate, and some black labradorite. There we go. And then in this one, I inked up all the edges with yellow because it is a summer solar type holiday, so I wanted that in there. And I added a couple of paperclip charms. And as usual, I used Sassafras and Treacle's Sabbat journal kits, and I will link her shop down below. These are gorgeous, and I really love this one. I know that like the in bulk one was my favorite, but this is probably my second favorite one because it's got bees, you guys, and I love bees. So for the inside of the book, I lined it with some kit leftover pages I had from the kit, and then I just stenciled in a little piece of cardstock for the spine. I use the tickets as... Alright, sorry about that technical difficulties, but we are back on track. So, that is the first page of the kit. We are just going to keep flipping like nothing happened and a cat didn't intervene. Second page, there's this little tiny envelope that I attached a little charm to. And you just tuck something in there. And some of this old book page. And just, oh, I love it. Gorgeous. Some coffee dyed graph paper. And as my usual, I got the entirety of the set of pages for this. So there's an add-on, a blank pages, an ephemera kit, and the regular journal pages. And that's what you see in this book. I used all of the things. I got this gardening page from Shayna. So thank you, Shayna. And this little flip out. Little pocket spot, second little charm, and then this is a triple tag. And then there is some vellum, which I also got from Shayna. This gorgeous page with lavender on it. She really used all the like herbs that are relevant for the Sabbat. Little tag in there, like chamomile. Another little tag in that spot, another B. And then there are the correspondences, and that is where the first dangle is. Second little tab. And in the other bag, I just tossed this little tag in there so we would know that it was a pocket. And this gorgeous page. And then there's a little top tuck here. One of these little tiny tags. Tiny tag. And then that's a little envelope you can tuck stuff into up there. Oh, and I used that Faber-Castell tea stain dye. And they had an orange, I think it's orange chai is the color. And it came out really cool. Had some really great patterning on those. So there's little tiny tags in this little side pocket. This is really pretty. And then on a little corner pocket. And the person I'm trading this with, she's going to low-key hate all of these praying mantises. I think it is hilarious that they're all in this kit. She doesn't really like them, but I left them all in there because that's the kind of friend I am. And then that is also a pocket. There's some more graph paper. Oh, those unintentionally match. I wasn't planning that, but look what I did. And this gorgeous page with some more bees. And then, of course, I glued these together. Why did I not? I will just ink over that. That's not a big deal. And some more book page. And some lore for the Sabbat. Some more of that great paper. I love the staining on it. And this really great labyrinth imagery. And then the second signature. There's little kitty cats. And the formulary page. Another tab. And I made this into a little pocket here on the side. Got a tag in there. And then some of this really pretty vellum I got at Hobby Lobby. And then this page, which I also love. I love this little like magpie crow looking guy hanging out back there. And the solar imagery. And then I used some of this it's like a tiny little sheet of scrapbook paper that I got at Joann's in their $1.50 spot with some succulents on it because I needed more succulents in these books. And so I put them in. And then there is a recipe. And then I got this matte paper from Shayna. And I love her. Doesn't she look great? Everyone, I need a crown like this. I'm going to make it one day. I need it. And then there is a little side pocket. And then this is a little fold-up Hermelinda style tag. And then there is some coffee dyed book paper, or writing paper. And then a little floating library card with another paperclip charm. It's like a monstera leaf. I love that. Little tag in there. And that's the back of that. Struggle. There we go. And I love the blank pages that came with that, the page add-ons for this, you guys. They're so pretty and they're so versatile. I'm definitely going to use those for other things. There's a little heart-shaped doily in there. Some of this pretty rose graph paper. Use this for the center. I love it. I love the lemons. Janine. Really pretty. And the last little tab here. And some ritual suggestions, little tiny tags, and the last little tiny envelope like this. So tons of writing space, which was really important for these books because they are going to be used. The divination was pendulums this time, which I thought was fun. So pretty. If you haven't checked out her shop yet, definitely go check out Sassafras and Treacle. She makes beautiful stuff. So I added this little pocket here, this little tag inside. There's space to tuck something there. This is the envelope I'm going to put all the ephemera that I print off into. And this last little sheet of orange dyed paper. And that's so great. I'm so happy with it. It's so hot to like dye stuff right now because, you know, it's summertime. But I had to get like orange paper for this. And I'm really happy with how it came out. My house is so hot though. There's some of that gorgeous vellum paper. And then I turn this little file folder guy into a little flip-up writing spot, and that tucks in with this little tiny praying mantis tag. And then some dyed stationery paper. And this is the very last page of the signature, and the back has a little pocket and one of the little tags from the collection. And that's it, you guys. That is the end of the Sabbat Book of Shadows. I think I'll be doing some more Sabbat-related stuff journal-wise on this channel. And then if you don't know already, I have a witchy channel where I do witchier things, and I'll be doing more Sabbat-related stuff on that channel. And I'll also link it down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Happy crafting. Bye!